guys, welcome back. Today I decided it would be a good idea to share 13 of my beauty hacks with you guys because ever since I've been on YouTube I haven't done a video like this, and I think these are really important hacks to share with you guys, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So the first beauty hack that I want to share with you guys is a really cool one, and that is just to use 2 ice cubes and press them against your pores, especially where you have larger pores. Mine are around this area right over here, so I like to just press and hold for a couple of minutes. It is definitely painful because the ice cubes are just really cold, but what this does is it really minimizes your pores. So especially if I have somewhere important to go, I do like to just hold the ice cubes around my pores and then just let it go, and it really does work. This is an awesome hack that I recommend you guys trying, so let me know if you do. So the next beauty hack is a really random one, but it's so good, and I swear by this one. So if you guys know my channel, then you know that I suffered from acne growing up, and so this hack was something that I used all the time. So whenever you have blemishes, or if you have just irritation on your skin, anywhere on your face or your body, use a baby rash cream, which I know sounds so crazy, but it works. Something that has zinc oxide, because zinc is a healing ingredient, and so when you apply zinc overnight, it really does soothe that area. Now, it's not going to cure your acne in any way, but it is going to kind of just make it look a little bit better, so it does heal and get rid of the redness and the puffiness. So this is something that I just love doing whenever I have a breakout or just a rash that I want to just get rid of. So the next beauty hack that I swear by is using a hydrogen peroxide as a toner. Now, I don't recommend this for people who have normal skin. I only recommend this if you have blemishes, acne, and things like that. Keep in mind, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not trying to recommend things that have been proven. These are just my personal hacks that I've tried that I like, and so I used to just apply hydrogen peroxide as my toner around the blemishes that I had, and it just would help dry them faster. So again, I would use that overnight, put whatever cream that I was using, and then just go to bed. It does work, and it really does help get rid of all the blemishes a little bit faster than usual. This next beauty hack is awesome, especially if you're on vacation and then all of a sudden your vacation gets ruined by a mosquito bite. It's happened to all of us. So this last time I was on vacation, I got so many mosquito bites. I was so annoyed, and I was trying to figure out ways to get rid of them. Well, at least the pain. So I found out that toothpaste works wonders. If you ever get a mosquito bite, just put a little dab of toothpaste on the actual bite, and it just takes away the itchiness and the pain, and it just makes you feel much more comfortable. So try doing this at night before going to bed, because it's just going to make things feel a lot better. Moving on to the next hack, which is awesome for people who have gray hair, or even just people who color their hair and then the roots come out. So this hack is probably one that everyone knows about, but I personally use this all the time, and it is using a dry shampoo that has a little bit of color, and it really does cover all of my grays. Unfortunately, it is in my genes to have gray hair at a very early age. My mom actually had gray hair when she was 17, so I think I just kind of took after her. What I do is just spray the dry shampoo with color around my roots, and it really covers my grays, and it looks like I got my roots done, and it looks nice and fresh. Another great hack for your hair, if you have baby hair like me, is grabbing a spoolie and either spraying the spoolie with hairspray, or in my case, I like to just use a wax because I feel like it holds it in place better, and it also makes it look a lot more natural than a hairspray would. So just use a little bit of hair wax and tame those baby hairs in place. So the next beauty hack I have is for your foundation, and I actually have 2 hacks for this. The first one is to mix a little bit of oil into your foundation to make it really dewy. Especially nowadays, dewy skin is so in, and if you have a foundation that's matte and that you prefer all the time, you don't want to go out and buy another foundation that's dewy. All you have to do is use a little bit of face oil, and this is going to dilute your foundation. It's going to make your skin look really dewy. So try doing this before buying another foundation. The next hack that I have is also for your foundation. If you have a foundation that has a pink undertone, but you are more of a yellow olive undertone, you can actually grab some turmeric, I know, from your kitchen, and just mix very, very little of this guy into your foundation, and this is going to completely change the color. And as you can see, the difference is huge. It really does change the color to more of a yellow undertone, and there you go. Now you have a brand new shade that you can use without having to buy another one. So this next hack is awesome because you can use your lip product and apply it on your cheeks, and now you got yourself a blush and a lip product. So what you want to do is grab whatever lip color that you're using. It could be a lipstick or a lip pencil like this one. Just make sure it's a little creamy. So you just want to apply a little bit of this product on your cheeks, and you want to just make it on the apples of your cheeks, and then with your fingers you want to go ahead and blend this into your skin. So I personally like doing this, especially if I want my blush to match my lips. So this next beauty hack is really cool, especially if you're on the go but you love to get that gorgeous cat eye. So what you want to do is apply your liner as messy as you want, and then once the liner is there, you want to go ahead and grab some wipes, and make sure that these are makeup remover wipes. So what you want to do is grab a wipe, wrap your index finger around, and then go ahead and clean the edges. Once you're done, if you need to, you can grab a straight brush and clean out the edges even more, and now you've got yourself a beautiful cat eye. So this next hack is also awesome if you are on the go, but this time you want to create a smoky eye. Now, I love a glossy smoky eye because it's so on trend and it just looks really youthful. So what I like to do is use a liner and again create a very messy line all over my eyelids, and then once the line is there, you want to go ahead and use a little bit of Aquaphor or Vaseline, whatever you have. Just make sure to use very little of this, and with your finger just go ahead and blend the product in place, and now you've got yourself a beautiful smoky eye. You could do this on your bottom lash line again using your finger or a brush. Now keep in mind that a glossy smoky eye looks gorgeous in photos, but of course it creases over time. So if you want this for an everyday look, or you want this to just kind of have throughout the day, you want to make sure to set it in place using a translucent powder. So just use any translucent powder to set it in place. The next beauty hack I have is for your eyebrows, and it's a great one because a lot of people don't know what shade to use for their brows, and I'm here to help. So if you have blonde hair and you apply the same color on your brows, you're gonna look too washed out and too pale. So definitely use a color that's 2 shades darker than your hair color, because this is going to make everything look a lot more natural and it's going to accentuate your features a lot better. So the opposite applies for brunettes. If you have black hair especially, you don't want to use the same color on your eyebrows because it's just going to look too harsh. So you want to use a color that's 2 shades lighter than your hair color, so go with either a medium brown or even a light brown. The last hack that I have for you guys is if you drop and crack your favorite powder. Yep, we've all been there, especially if you travel. This can happen often, and don't be disappointed. All you have to do is grab alcohol, spray it directly in the pan, and then press the product in place using your finger. Once the product is nice and dry, you can use it as usual. So the pigments don't change. All you're doing is bringing the powders together and essentially just putting the powders back together. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all for this video, and I really hope you enjoyed my beauty hacks. And for more videos, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to subscribe. There's a subscribe button right over there you can click on, and I will see you guys in my next one.